welcome to the Booktube Dog Tag. This is little Muffin. She's my best friend for over almost 5 years now. No, a little less, 4.5 years. So this is Muffin. She's a Spanish stray dog and I adopted her. And she's very smart and very sweet, and she loves other dogs, and she loves old people, and she loves children. She loves people. She's a really smart, sweet dog. So yeah, and she loses a lot of hair at the moment because it's so extremely hot again. Yeah, tell us about a dog. So I did that, I think. What would be your dog's favorite book? Well, since Muffin is really intelligent, she reads, and mostly she reads things like Spinoza's Ethics, but she also thought that was maybe a bit too much for you guys to read, so she kindly recommended the Tao of Pooh. So she says that's more easy, understandable and digestible for us to read, so the Tao of Pooh. And she insisted that I showed this book, and we have to show it to our dogs and cats for that matter. I don't know why, but she insisted. Don't know why. Muffin? And she will never admit it. Never. But this is a favorite. Never let me go. So yeah. And then use the first letters in book titles to spell your dog's name. So we have My Sister the Serial Killer, a fun book about a sister whose sister is a serial killer and she has to clean up the mess, by Oinkan Braithwaite. Braithwaite? I'm sorry, I'm Oinkan Braithwaite. Sorry, I'm better read it for yourselves. I'm sorry, dear author, that I'm butchering your name. I really don't want to disrespect you, but there you go. Sorry. And then the U. We have many, but I wanted to use this one, The Uncommon Reader, by Alan Bennett. I love this book. It's about a guy who has a mobile library for the people who work at Buckingham Palace, and one of his clients is Queen Elizabeth. It's hilarious. The Uncommon Reader. Hilarious. Then we have F. I have this in Dutch, but you'll find it, of course, it's written in English. It's Julian Barnes' Flaubert's Parrot. And yeah, next one. I haven't read it yet. And then it's about Geoffrey Braithwaite. Again, here's the name again, Braithwaite. It's this, do you see it? Geoffrey Braithwaite, an older, a retiring doctor whose wife has this just passed away, is getting fascinated by the life and works of Flaubert and travels regularly to France to visit all the places where the writer has worked and lived. Then another one that I haven't read yet because it's a book from a book haul. It was 50 cents for this book. Isabel Allende, Fortuna's Daughter. Everybody is born with a special gift, but Eliza Summers had two. A great sense of smell and a great memory. I only have one of those two. And then this is by Zia Haider Rahman. In the Light of What We Know. I haven't read it yet either. It's about a friendship between two men, and one is betrayed by the other. And we have for the end, Knighthood by Duna Barnes. I've tried to read it several times, but I'm a bit too stupid. Yeah, maybe hence the Surrounded by Idiots. Then, what's your favorite book with a dog? I have several. I've mentioned The Wall by Marlon Haushofer once too many times, so I will mention this book again. It's by Jared Donovan. It's called Winter in Maine. It is set in Maine, of course. The protagonist lives in a cabin with his dog and thousands of books. A dream for us readers, and something happens to the dog. The way he describes his love for the dog is unbelievable. I have never read a text or a book with so much love. Oh, so beautiful. Winter in Maine, a must read. It's a psychological thriller. Beautiful. What's your dog's relationship with books? She loves them, she reads them, and that's about it. She doesn't bite them or eat them or do anything with it. When I'm reading, she either plays in the garden on her own, or she goes to on play dates with her friends, or she goes up to her room. She has her own room, and she likes sitting there, because then she can look at the children's playground of the school right in front of me. So yeah, she has a wonderful life. Yes, and find a book on your shelves with a dog on a cover. So this is The Dog Who Dared to Dream by Sun Mi Wang. This is the Dutch version. It has a dog on the cover. I think it's a horrible book. I don't know why it has such high ratings on Goodreads. They say it's about the love for a dog owner and his dog, but it's horrible. He keeps the dog in a cage to breed, and puppies are meant for breeding or eating. So I don't see what's so loving about that. He often doesn't get anything to drink or to eat, and no. There's no love in this book. It's horrible. Find a book in your to be read that has the word dog in the title or has a dog in it. I just ordered White Fang by Jack London, so I'm curious to read it. I have never read a book by Jack London, so that is one of that will come in the mail tomorrow, I believe. And Jack London, White Fang. So yeah, who would I like to tag? I tag everybody who has a dog, of course. I also tag Tali-dog by the dog of Jen from Remembered Reads. I tag Frida from Steve Donahue, and Elvis maybe, but maybe he has already done the tag. Thank you, and everybody who has a dog, take care of it, love it. And the same goes for cat people. Bye-bye.